First Alert weather forecast.
Welcome back. It's 12 minutes after 6, and a look at our Nicolet Bank Skycam over Hastings Way showing, you got to look really closely for this, but we're starting to see the sky brighten up. We have had some clouds start to roll their way in, mostly from the north. Now, we'll have a few of those hanging around through the morning, but especially through the afternoon. Could even see a few flurries out of this from time to time. Morning starting off very, very mild, but we're not really going to be warming up too much. Remember the last couple of mornings, we started off in the lower 20s, but warmed up very quickly through the morning. But with that cloud cover, with winds out of the north behind a cold front, that is going to keep things pretty close to where we are right now as we're sitting at 30 degrees on the dot in Eau Claire. Most of us in the 20s, but there are a couple spots that are in the 30s, 30 in Viroqua as well. 29 in the Coulee region, but the last couple of days, of course, have been very, very mild, and this is just adding to a record that we've already broken for most 50-degree days in meteorological winter. On average, we get between 1 to 2 days of 50-degree weather in meteorological winter, which spans December 1st to the end of February, in this case, February 29th. But we had a few of those this week, so again, our previous record was 8 50-degree days. That was in 1998 and 1999. Otherwise, winds are pretty light for this morning, but we'll take on more of a northerly flow later and get pretty breezy, much like we saw yesterday, anywhere from about 10 to 15 miles per hour. And here's a look at some of that cloud cover that, again, is working in. We'll see this continue to move out of the north behind a cold front that'll leave us with some cloud cover for most of the day. Even a few chances at some flurries and some snow showers that'll be hanging out little further towards our east. Could clip our southern counties later this afternoon. However, by the latter half of the afternoon, before the sun sets, see some of these clouds clear out to even give us a little bit of sunshine. However, tonight staying mainly clear as high pressure moves into the area, and that for tomorrow will bring us the return flow out of the southwest that'll warm us up quite a bit as we'll have some intervals of clouds and sun. And by tomorrow night into Sunday, we'll still see a few clouds from time to time, especially a little further towards the south, but sunshine going to be a bit more dominant. For today, some upper 20s further towards the north, spanning to upper 30s and even low 40s further towards the south before falling to the mid-teens later on tonight, some of us in the single digits. Next couple of days in the Coulee region, warming up near 50 degrees by Sunday, staying dry, but also staying breezy. And in the Chippewa Valley, warming up through the weekend as well. But Monday going to be on record watch as we have forecast highs in the upper 50s and potentially low 60s. Meanwhile, the current record for Monday's date is 56 degrees. That was set back in 2000. Another very warm one on Tuesday, but chances at some showers come out ahead of quite the cool down on Wednesday with highs only near 30, but that's not lasting long either as we top out near 40 by Thursday. Now for a Sunshine Award, Christine would like to nominate Tanner and said, I witnessed this young man's kindness this morning as I was driving by and had to stop and take their photo. At first, I thought there was something wrong because I saw this lady standing out on the sidewalk in the cold and noticed something laying on the ground next to her. I slowed down to see if she needed help, but then I saw what was really going on. The guy was Tanner, and he works for the Chippewa Falls Post Office. He dropped his bag full of mail and shoveled this cute little lady's entire driveway. Then he went on his way to deliver the rest of his mail. Now, if you'd like to nominate someone, send us an email or head over to our website at weau.com.